this is Wlfbergh, I think. I take it with a bit of salt, because it's my research. I couldn't find anything by anybody else. But it's part of the frontier between Mells and Buckland Dinham. And in both charters they talk about a Wlfbergh, but in Wlfbergh, or there's another a different, slightly different spelling in the other one. It's Wlfbergh, Wlfbergh, in the Buckland Charter. It's Roman, and it's a fortified settlement, and it's quite early in the Roman period, but it's all wobbly and Celtic, or wobbly and British. But there was Roman coins found here. There was a stone wall, so many feet high, and it was part of a field system around here. So it's quite peculiar. We might expect this sort of fortification at the end of the Roman period, when things are all going to hell and people having to make do with what they can to defend themselves against raids from several countries. Ireland, the Picts from Scotland, from Denmark and Germany and the Netherlands are all piling in and taking what they can. Or they were brought in to protect the several scenarios, and it's not just one. There's several things happening, and one of the worst kinds is the betrayal of bringing in people to help defend you, and those people taking over. And in Aeneas, I think it is, Aeneas, the Greek tactician, talks about never let your mercenaries be stronger than you, and that's probably what happened here. But in Britain, not just here. But it took 200 years for the Anglo-Saxons to take over, so it wasn't a pushover. It was a slow, incremental, grueling, sort of meat grinding fight. Fortified settlement was built during the Iron Age and carried on being used by the Romans up until the mid 2nd century. It had walls that were 8 feet thick and 13 feet tall, which is massive for such a small area, about a third of an acre. We know it was still being used by the Romans because of all the coins and pottery and so on being left behind, and some Roman burials on a ditch on the inside of the walls. One possibility being it was a ritual site. But anyway, yeah. So this is where I think Wlfbergh is. Even if it's not, it's part of both. It's a landmark in both charters, in both estates, and there's more evidence to support this, in the sense that in the charter, either before or after this point, it talks of Kingsdown, and just at the bottom of this hill is Kilmersdon. Also, this is marked on the OS map in sort of Gothic lettering as Kingsdown, and that's sort of, I would translate Kilmersdon as King's Boundary Hill, and Kingsdown is the same thing. But this is out the boundary part of it. But anyway, yeah. So this is the end of my journey. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please tune in for the next one. It's been it was chaotic. I didn't feel that I achieved very much. I came back, and I'm glad I did, because it is quite a monument. And this sort of late evening light, not late, mid-evening light, really picks out nicely those. I hope it comes out on the drone footage really well. I think it will. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, leave comments. I love discussion, so please do, and even criticisms I don't mind, and we'll talk about it. So I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da for now.